Hey Aries, welcome back. Guys, looks like we got a lot of things going on here. It looks like, okay, so for one of you, I'm hearing that you might be isolating yourself from everybody because of what a reader said, me or somebody else, right? The thing about isolating yourself is that spirit wants you to contemplate whether you're isolating yourself for the right reasons. Somebody here might be isolating themselves for a hobby, maybe something that they're really excited about, a new project or something like that, and you're just isolating yourself because of that, right? Spirit wants you to like really think about the reasons why you're isolating yourself and question yourself, is it really worth it? Okay? Now, I also see here that somebody around you might also be contemplating at this time, and somebody here is going to be receiving a very loving message. Okay, it might be something that this person has done, but it looks like the intentions here is to convey some loving you know, a loving message to get your heart pounding and stuff like that. So it looks like somebody here is going to be getting a very loving, caring message as well. So it looks like somebody's about to head into a really heavy, passionate type of romance here. If so, just be aware that this person is very shy. Okay, maybe talking about their feelings might make them feel shy. Something about somebody here being shy is very significant. I'm also seeing a proposal of some kind. I'm not seeing it being like a marriage proposal because there's nothing here that signifies that. But it could be okay, or this could be another kind of proposal, like let's live together, or let's make this exclusive, something like that. I can see this person being very flirtatious with you, very playful, that kind of energy, wanting to like pull on your heartstrings. Um, I see this person is wanting to deepen this connection with you, okay? Like, but do it in such a playful way, a fun kind of way. Spirit of here is saying to listen to your heart. Spirit is definitely saying to embrace your inner child, you know, pick on the side of yourself that is more romantic, you know, that kind of thing. Like, go ahead, it's okay. Tap into that little side of yourself, that kind of energy I'm hearing. Now, for another one of you, this could also indicate that the message, you might be receiving a message, yes, but it might have something else to do with a decision specifically, okay? Like it might have something to do with a career or a hobby. Now, this could be more of for you, this can indicate like Spirit is saying to follow your heart. Is this something that you really want to do? Is this something that you really enjoy? If so, following your heart is the key here. And something about remembering your youthful days or something, so that might be significant. Like maybe this is something that you've always wanted to do since you were very young, or maybe this is something that you used to dream about or something. So remembering your younger days, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Somebody here might also have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart, okay? You might even have Gemini in your chart as well. Okay, so that's for confirmation here. I'm also seeing this new romance for this person who's, this is a romantic message. Just be aware that this person is a poet. So it looks like you're going to be receiving messages that are poetic. It's romantic. I just thought I better throw that out there. Anyways, yes, I see that as well. So you're going to be receiving some romantic type of letters. Really, old fashioned type, from like back in the day, roses are red, violets are blue, things like that. Okay. Now, for you this is about career and things like that, just be aware here that there is something going on. We do have the Seven of Swords coming out and the Seven of Wands in reverse energy coming out. So just be aware that when it comes to these kinds of projects or whatever it is that you're very passionate about, be cautious with throwing yourself in and exhausting yourself or pushing yourself too far, that kind of thing. There is a caution, be careful, energy here. Like, make sure that you're protecting yourself, okay? Now, for you who this is a romantic situation, also the same thing. There is a caution here. There is something that's saying, hey, protect yourself. So, for you as well, okay? Or you might feel like you need to protect yourself. So, put the energy where it belongs, okay? Um, for you who this is about something that you're trying to do, it looks like Spirit is saying here to, how do I say this? Um, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, to make sure that you're working smarter, not harder. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think I said it correctly. Like, make sure that you're working smarter, not harder. Like, you might be paying attention or too much attention on the details or putting too much energy into the details of something and not really looking at the bigger picture. That kind of thing. So, Spirit is encouraging you to like step back and look at the big picture. You're doing good, right? It's it kind of reminds me of myself. Like, I like to crochet, and I kid you not, if I mess up just one stitching, I will take the whole thing apart and start all over again. Even if I've been working on it for 40 hours already, I will still take the thing apart and then I will start completely over, or until I get to that stitch. No matter how long it's taken me to do it, I will go back, unravel everything until I get to that spot and start all over. Or sometimes I just get so upset, I'll just take the whole thing apart and start from the beginning. So you might be like me. That's what I'm trying to say. You might be like me. You might be a bit of a perfectionist. Um, but yeah, so there's advice here for you about looking at the bigger picture. That's what I'm feeling from this, and not focusing on the smallest little details of things. Okay. I'm also seeing here about there might be something here about a struggle. I'm getting. Okay. There might be something about a struggle, and the point about this struggle is that it could be like something that is being done on purpose here. Maybe for one of you. Okay. We do have the devil energy coming out, so it makes me feel you know, like somebody's doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing about the devil with toxic energy. See, because we have the Eight of Wands coming out in reverse. Huh. I'm getting this energy like whatever you're trying to do, you might have somebody around you that is causing you more frustration than necessary. Like, this person could see that you really want to succeed in something, whatever it is. It could be this project, it could be in a new romantic situation, right? And it's like this person is like working against you here. You might have, it's like you have a devil in your midst, somebody who wants to cause you to feel very frustrated, maybe even to just like, I want to say like flat out give up, or like turn, like just let something go or something, that kind of energy. And it can also be like somebody that is trying to cause chaos, right? Or trying to make you feel like you're being unproductive. Like unproductive, I want to say. Or possibly it could be like making you feel like you're not going to get anywhere. But what I mean is like using manipulation to make you feel like what you're doing is not worth it, or what you're trying to do is not worth it. Okay, this could be somebody that like somebody who's trying to give you advice or something, right? Like, so for instance, for you who's trying to get into a romantic situation here, well, you could be trying, or somebody's trying to get it into a romantic situation with you, right? This person over here could be saying somebody like, oh, that person is misleading you, or you're misleading that person, to try to cause some kind of frustration here, like trying to like misdirect intentions and stuff like that, trying to make it seem like you're making a mistake, or you're making a fool of yourself, or you're like this person's gonna be like saying something like, oh, remember when you try to do this or you try to do that? Remember when you wanted to go to school for something and you took up, let's just say, crocheting. You took up crocheting and you started taking classes, and where did that get you? Right? You're gonna have a naysayer among you, okay? And I feel like this is for both of you, whether this is romantic or if this is about your hobby, right? You're gonna have this naysayer here, and this person's like really gonna start like bringing up stuff from the past, things you don't even want to remember. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Just get in your face. And why is this person doing that? Well, because they want to keep you stuck somewhere. Like they want to keep you. Look over here. Sorry about that. Look, you see what I'm saying? Like they want to keep you stuck because they're like so worried about you getting attention or you getting some kind of recognition. Like seriously, that is what this person is trying to prevent you from seeing. Like they don't want you to see the future or plan for the future. Okay, I would safely say that this person has some kind of form of obsession with you. You know, obsession with you, what you do, who you're with, who you're around, right? Because there's like this energy of the Five of Wands energy, and then we have the coin of coins in reverse, right? So it's like this person might feel like, they're going to lose out, or if this is a new person that you're getting together with, if this is a romantic situation, they might feel like that person doesn't belong in your world. You know, maybe that they feel like that person doesn't fit in. Maybe it doesn't fit in with their plans. Maybe that person doesn't dress a certain kind of way, and it's all about them. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's all about them. So your new person might be somebody who dresses. I mean, I'm pretty sure they dress perfectly fine, but to this person, I'm talking about like this devil. Everything is about the looks of things. Okay, so maybe your new romantic partner doesn't wear the latest Nikes. Maybe they don't wear the latest, whatever it is, right? Just remember that this devil, things are all about the looks, okay? This devil is very superficial, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. Like it's all about them, and that's another thing. It's all about them. Your romantic life is all about them, even though it has nothing to do with them, But it's all about them, of course, right? That kind of thing. But I do see this person trying to force their opinion on you, okay? Trying to force you to agree to their opinion, which is hilarious. You gotta laugh, right? You gotta laugh at that. But this person is gonna be like so pushy here. I also see this person as trying to be also, I want to say clingy as well. Because that's the energy I'm getting here. Like clingy as well with this kind of energy coming out. Huh. It's very interesting that they could be that way. This person might be very close to you, Aries. And the thing is that you might have sacrificed things for this person, okay? Whoever this person is to you, this is what I'm getting is that this is somebody that you have sacrificed your dreams, maybe other things, You have sacrificed your time for this person in the past. That might be why this person feels like they have a right to come in and try to interrupt you, okay? This could also be somebody who you have been ignoring. Okay, that's their word, not mine. Basically, what you're doing here is like isolating yourself, maybe being more to yourself than normal. But according to this person, you're ignoring them. Okay. The thing is that because you have sacrificed before for this person and they've seen it and they know you have, it's like they feel like, why not now? Why aren't you going to do it now? Why aren't you sacrificing and giving up your hobby or giving up your new romance for them, right? They're like thinking about it, They're like, wait a minute, what's going on here, Spirit is saying you're going to have a really good talk with this person. Like, I'm hearing like a heart to heart here. Of course, keep your head, all right? Keep your head on. Don't let yourself go off the handle, right? Um, but of course, I mean, be loving too. We have the Queen of Cups here. So, like, talk with this person, but in a loving manner, but also stay firm with the King of Swords energy. You want to stay firm. You want to stay direct. You want to make sure that this person doesn't get you off the topic. Because I feel like, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like this person might have a habit of getting you off the topic, because they don't want to hear what you have to say. And if you can't say it, then they don't have to change it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so Spirit is saying to you direct it, okay? With the King of Swords energy, to have this conversation, yes, but you be the director of the conversation. In other words, as soon as this person tries to get you off track or start talking about something else or pointing other things out to you, you're the one that needs to be the one that's going to handle redirecting this conversation. Because if so, I mean, if not, I could see this person as like trying to compete with you, to dominate you, to just talk about what they want to talk about. Okay, because they don't want you to say what you need to say here. All right, and that, I feel like that's why they're going to be bringing up the past. It's like they're going to try to guilt trip you. You know, definitely we have the Five of Cups energy, so they might be trying to like guilt trip you, make you feel like you didn't do something, or maybe they had a loss in life or something, and they're like, remember this happened to me when I was 7. And they're already 37 years old, right? It's been 30 years, something like that, right? They're going to try to bring back old things. So it's like every time you try to talk about this situation and how they're handling it, they're going to try to throw old things in the way here. So definitely be ready for that. Huh. Yeah, because I do see some kind of competition. And the competition could be with you, or it could be with a new person, or it could be with your hobby. Like this person feels a competition with whatever it is. Okay? Hmm. Okay. So Spirit here is definitely saying for you to work on your own stability. Like, yeah, just focus on what makes you happy. Do keep your eye on the outcome, okay? Because I see here like this person is going to make you feel like the outcome is going to be so terrible or something. And Spirit is saying to keep your eye on the outcome. Keep your eye on a positive outcome. I'm also seeing here that somebody's going to get themselves stuck in something here. Okay, like somebody's going to get themselves stuck in some kind of confusion. And I feel like it's this devil energy. But this could also be for one of you as well. Like, the things that this person's gonna say to you, it's like they're gonna make you feel stuck, and that might be for one of you. Okay. So Spirit basically wants you to plan. Okay, plan things out. Make sure everything's in order, right? But also at the same time, make sure that your heart and your plans are aligned with each other. In other words, don't let this person influence you. Okay. Basically, that's what it basically it's saying here. I'm also hearing here that to reconnect, okay, not just with other people, because I'm hearing that Spirit wants you to reconnect with other people also. It's not just that, but to reconnect with yourself. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, reconnect with yourself again. Remember why you started this project, or why you started this connection with this person, or whatever it was that you were working on that caused you to isolate yourself, just remember why you were doing it. It's kind of like assessing. Spirit wants you to assess what you're doing. I think that's a good habit to get into, really, to constantly stop and just assess what you're doing. Because sometimes, we do things and we look back and we're like, why did I do that? Well, maybe because we don't always stop and reassess everything, that kind of thing. It's just so easy to get sidetracked. I think that's what this is about. It's about getting sidetracked, letting somebody come in and disturb your peace here. This is definitely somebody that has gotten quite used to you sacrificing for them, that to the point where they feel like you should continue sacrificing for them. And now they're all obsessed because of, what you got going on. They feel like they're not getting your attention here. You got angel number 55 coming out for you. It says substantial change is in your future. Embrace. Whoa, yes, I see that. Yes, okay, so substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. So put that in the comment section. And about this thing about fears, I feel like it's the devil that's gonna try to put some fears into you, and you know what I'm saying, make you feel like what you're doing is not worthwhile, that kind of thing. I feel like they're just gonna be bringing up things from your past. Okay, you got angel number 6 coming out for you. It says your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice. Exactly. You see what I'm talking about? Even in the angel numbers it's saying it. That you self-sacrifice, and that's what this person is counting on. And a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. Okay, and I think that's do put this in the comment section. But the point about you being nurturing, I think that is part of why this person is like, hey, wait a minute, you can't change now. You got to keep doing what you're doing. I think it's because you've been nurturing that person. I feel like for some of you, this person that is like trying to stop you could be your own kid. Could be, or somebody that you parented, okay? And I feel like that's maybe for some of you. For others of you, it could be a sibling, who has just gotten so used to you basically bending backwards for them, and now they expect you to keep on going. Why stop now? That kind of thing. All right, guys, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you got some clarity out of this. Let me know in the comment section. And let me know what's going on. And when you get this love message, let me know how it came out. Because I see this person being very poetic and very romantic kind of person. So I think the fire in you and the passion in them, woo, it's gonna be exciting. All right, guys, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.